Good afternoon, Professor Ceballos and everyone. For today, we are going to talk about the 12 principles of the animation. In this case, we are going to talk about the Toy Story 2 movie. I want to start with my presentation. My name is Miguel Ángel Calderón Conde. My code is 213, and the name of my professor is Reinaldo Ceballos. I want to give you a small introduction about my presentation. This film was created in 1999. The director was John Lasseter, and the studio of this film is Pixar and Walt Disney Pictures. I want to start with number one about squash and stretch. In this case, you can watch Buzz Lightyear and Zorg. They are fighting between them, and in this moment, Buzz Lightyear jumped to the other place, and you can see squash and stretch in that moment. About the number two, anticipation, you can see in this case Buddy, and he saw behind him because he knows that someone is behind him. In this case, about principle number T, about stacking. In this case, in my screen, you can see that there are a lot of pictures about Woody, about Jesse, a lot of merchandising, and it's um, it's incredible for Woody because he thinks that he only a toy, but he was a TV star in the past. Okay, about number four, strength ahead and pose to pose. You can see that Buzz Lightyear jump um, um, between boxes, and in this case um, you can see that strength ahead and pose to pose is present in that moment. Okay, about number five, the principle follow through and upper language. In this case, a horse run run around the room, but later Woody Woody hit with the floor because the movement continue in this case. And about number C, about as in this case, slow in and slow out, you can see that a lot of cars or trucks in this highway, they they need to avoid the corners because um, it's a rule that they can hit with them, but in this stage, you can see that the cars slows in and slows out in in each moment. Okay, about number seven, arcs. In this case, you can see that uh, uh, Jesse take a mini car, and she did a lot of movements in this moment. Okay, about number eight and secondary action, you can see that a Woody and a dog, and they are playing between them, and you can see that the the body of the dog is very realistic in this scene. Okay, about number one, timing. In this stage, Buzz Lightyear talk about with with his friends, and they give them some instructions to follow the car where Woody stay with the other toys. Okay, about number 10, exaggeration. In this case, you can see that Jessie is very energetic when she meet Woody, because there are a lot of story about this scene, but it's very Jessie is very energetic and happy. Okay, about number 11, solid drawings. In this scene, you can see that there are a lot of toys in this scene, and you can you can you can see that there each one have a singular body in this scenario. Okay, about number 12, appeal. In this case, Woody and Jesse talk about their problems, but the attraction is not only physics. In this case, you can connect with Jesse because she have a sad story about her past, and you can love it. Okay, in conclusion, this movie created a high impact in the audience, and also in the story of each character in this movie um, can cause an emotional connection with the audience, and also the standard is very high in this moment because this movie is excellent in animation. Okay, some recommendation about this movie. It's very important that we can uh, we talk about the animation, or in this case the story about this film, because it's very fantastic and interesting for each people in our times. Okay, uh, that's that's all for my that's all, and thank you so much for help me to talk about each number of principle of animation. In this case, we talked about the Toy Story 2 movie. Thank you so much.